It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do have to... You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
From the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Lumos.
Fringo!
Lumos.
What was that? Look out!
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! A few more hits should do the job! Fringo!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Don't like the look of this.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Defendo. Confringo.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Rookwood is dragging it down. Think you'll get out here.
I will Crescendo. Depulsor. Bombard.
The lamb returns to the
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Bombarda.
You will regret.
Confringo. Defender.
You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
We better send you for dancing at the back. Vicious blast.
Expelliarmus.
Defender. Confringo. Bombarda.
Nice try. I'm embarrassed for you.
Confringo.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Finish what you start. Back for more.
Let me outside. It's Cindy Clark. Yeah,
Expelliarmus.
let me outside. Let me outside.
It's done. Confringo.
Let me outside.
Rock won't be stopped!
Let me outside.
Potato.
Let me outside.
Frames of a troll, you have. I won't go.
Let me outside.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Careful not to get Descendo. Accio. Depulsor. Confringo. Bombarda.
Somebody's been paying attention. We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Depulsor. Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way!
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Well, there's no coming back now. Over here!
Wait here!
But whenever you're ready, I'll bring your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Good thing. Watch out! Bird in main. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Repair her.
Now, if we just return her, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools in this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Descendo, Depulso, Bombarda, Defendo. Bombarda, Defendo. Descendo, Bombarda. Bombarda, Defendo, Depulso. Descendo! Bombarda! Bombarda! Depulso! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Bombarda.
through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's...
Dear sweet.
Let us always honor. May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Glaciers. Incendio. Glaciers. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Expelliarmus.
Be a bit weaker by now.
Confringo, Bombarder, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Defender, Expelliarmus. Confringo, Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarder.
I need your help, friend.
This incredible...
Sebastian,
I told you! The relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
But two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Defender. Confringo.
Levius Incendio!
Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Levius Incendio! Levioso!
You're supposed to protect us. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Lumos.
Confringo!
Crucial. Imperial. Defender. Confringo. Defender.
Protego!
Expelliarmus. Bombarder.
Levio! Sorry, it had to be done.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarder.
Levio Incendio! Confringo!
Incendio! Now you've gone too far.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Levia Incendio! Glacius!
Crucio! Mr. Sallow, stop!
How dare you! You're no friend to my nephew!
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Sorry, it had to be done. Levioso!
Depulsor! Descender! Accio! Defender! Confringo! Crucio! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Now you've gone too far. She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. There's Ollivander. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Easier to spot than in a rock. You will pay for your deeds.
Glacier, incendio.
Incendio! That was satisfying.
Had enough?
Incendio!
I've never seen that magic. How delightful. How the lamb to the slaughter. I'm just warming up.
Imperial, what do you need me to do?
Expulso!
Made a grave mistake.
Confringo, Bombarda, Defender.
To your knees, Cynthia. I won.
Expulso! No, you perpetrators! Now you're just getting on my nerves.
Confringo. Defender.
So, the hunt begins.
Bombarda.
Levioso!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender.
Levioso!
Stop that right now.
Still!
This has become
Death
from above.
Levioso!
Expulso! What are you folks on?
Confringo. Bombarda.
Expulso! Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
You should have joined me. Abracadabra! We delayed the inevitable.
make you wish you were back at...
Oh, I shall enjoy it. Got it, Bringo! Cruises! There you are!
Defender! Confringo! Incendio!
Projector! You'll answer for this! Potato! Confringo!
Expelliarmus!
That's mine!
Defender! Imperial!
As you wish.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
I'm embarrassed for you! Incendio!
Confringo! Defender! Bombard!
It would appear you're grossly out.
Imperial! How can I help?
Back for more!
Descendo! Repulsor! Accio!
Incendio!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Had enough!
Stop right there!
Potato! Projector!
Descendo! Repulsor!
No more happy days for you.
Imperial!
It's time to even the...
Crucible!
Incendio!
Glacier!
Projector!
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Look at also! Descendo! Imperial!
Time for some assistance.
Confringo! Defender!
So close.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
Barely felt that at all. Another pitiful beast.
Incendio! Glacier!
To your knees. Stand and fight me.
Venite!
Incendio!
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda!
Abracadabra!
Arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
can't stop me! Depulsor! Two sources of power. Confringo! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Defender! Bombard! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulsor! Depulsor! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum. Depulsor. Defender. Confringo. Bombard. Expelliarmus.
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing!
Going to keep up the charade. Rebellion. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
Protego. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. This is for Professor Fig. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Professor! Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Middy, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.